I will say thank you so very much for my colleagues. That's where I would like to start. That supported me in one way or the other, that believed that through the LMR Specialist Hospital has the capacity, has the specialist expertise, has the ability to bring this service into the nation, Gambia. I want to thank them immensely, all my colleagues, the senior ones, the junior ones as well. I want to say thank you very much for believing in your heart that it's possible, but it's now truly a reality that you have seen with your eyes that it has come. I want to say thank you very much for believing in me and believing in what we can do in this hospital. The enabling environment offered by the government is exceptionally wonderful. I must commend that peace, tranquility, stability. Light is becoming stable because we depend on light so much so in this service. 24-hour service, 24-hour light supply would be ideal, but we rarely have that. But we pray that should be so. This is Senegambia, and through the NAWEC, which I would say thank you to NAWEC as well, that have considered this hospital to be on a hotline on this Senegambia tourist zone. We pray that the hotline should remain hot all the time, not getting cold and hot at various times. If you remain hot, so my thanks goes to them. I'm saying thank you to NAWEC. Of course, thanking the government for having the services through the NAWEC, and their support is very immense, and we're looking forward to more of that from them. I want to say a big thank you to Banjul Oxygen as well, the private enterprise with the name Banjul that brings out also the nation Gambia, because Banjul is synonymous to Gambia, but also have shown a lot of support in this project, making sure that the carbon dioxide, which is indispensable in IVF lab, indispensable. Without it, there's no IVF lab. Making available that is very, very important. I must say thank you. Liquid nitrogen, which is produced from the oxygen plant they have in the soil of the Gambia, what we are using today in the lab in this soil of the nation Gambia, produced from here, and we are very glad to that. We say thank you to Banjul Oxygen for your support, and we look forward to having more of the support, and also and also other things you can offer as well to support us. We are willing to have that. We are willing to collaborate to ensure that the IVF lab continue to run. Big thank you to my staff here at LMR Specialist Hospital for their support, for their hard work, for their anticipation of this which has come, and for their patience, for accepting whatever we could offer as salary here, and they still remain till today. I want to say a big thank you to all the staff of this hospital for being there, and I believe the more you are staying, the more you will benefit from this hospital as we continue to grow together. My partner, Siriproc here, diagnostic clinic in Abuja, I don't see them as partners. I see them as my own brother and sister who had the same passion. Their heart was beating together with my heart to ensure that we see today happening here in the Gambia. What is today happening here in the Gambia? Egg collection, EC, fertilization program. The camera with the video of the EC will be shown after this. It's so wonderful that I have such people our core partners, our core friends, our core relations that had the same mindset, that could be able to take the risk, of coming all the way to this place for us to do things together. I say thank you to Reprocare Diagnostic. It's now Reprocare at Elements at the Gambia. It's our brand. It's our brand name now. It's not an incorporated or corporate name or a new company is formed. No, it's just a brand name, and we are happy to be in that brand together and continue to render the service to the nation and beyond the nation. I say a big thank you to them, to my immediate family, my wife and children. I thank them for their immense support, for everything. They see that they come back very late, very tired, sometimes angry, sometimes disappointed, but they could still bear with me, encourage me, and say, it's well, it's well. Don't kill yourself in this. What will be will be. Those reassurance, those talks is really motivating and keeping me. And I say thank you to my wife, my darling wife, Miss Sylvia Anyanwu, and also my children for all the support you have given me. I thank you very much. I love you all. So I also would want to say to the other people, I have not mentioned their names. I have not forgotten you. Still, I have you in my mind, the lawyer, Mr. Kebasanya, for all your support, directly and indirectly. The person that we are on the lease property here, we are saying also thank you for giving us the opportunity to develop here, and we believe with the help of you and others, including the government, we can continue to stay and do more in the practice of obstetrics and gynecology, infertility, and probably hopefully extend into emergency neonatal care as well, and even the newborn and premature babies. We should have a place for them. That's the vision, that's the expansion we pray to have. I say a big thank you to you, Mr. Sila Jawara, for your magnanimity and willingness to have us use this property. To the media crew, Mr. Solomon and the media name you have, Asaha and others, I say thank you for being there, and many others who would want to share with us in this joy and tell others also that something like this happened in the Gambia. We thank you in advance for doing so. Above all, I wish everyone Merry Christmas and a happy, prosperous New Year. Thank you very, very much. Thank you.